do I start my vlogs? Hello everyone, my name is Jenna, but you guys can call me Jen. And welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my straight hair. I just got it cut, so it's not straight. There are bangs, but they look so funny when they're straight, so it's currently away from my face. But hi, hello friends. Welcome to the start of yet another weekend vlog. It is officially halfway through December. We're in the home stretch, guys. How crazy is that? It is Friday. We're in the middle of a snowstorm. I should not have gone out to go get my hair done because driving home took me 35 minutes when it usually takes me about 15. So that was not fun, but I made it, and now I have fresh hair for another little while, and I'm gonna spend the rest of my weekend becoming acquainted with my couch. Well, at least for some of it. Sunday, I'm having my friends over for Christmas. I'm very excited. I am so amped. I'm gonna have 10 of them in here. 10 people in my place. It's going to be so packed. It's all my friends and then there's significant others, so that's gonna be fun. Christmas. Tomorrow, got my lesson as always. After that, I'm gonna go out and go quickly to the grocery store, grab a couple things for the party that I have. A couple things I want, like a little bit of cheese and some meats for a cheese board. I'm gonna pick up a baguette and some jam, kind of a thing, just so we have snackies. That's the plan for tomorrow, and then come home and do absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm planning on doing a bunch of reading. Speaking of reading, I did something this week. I am not quite done the blood trials, but I was so excited and I wanted to roll again because I thought I was gonna finish the blood trials one of the days during the week, but I have about 150 pages left, which I'm going to finish. Hopefully tonight, actually. I want to get it polished. I also want to finish Half Sick of Shadows because I'm halfway through that, and I'm going to be filming my favorites video next week, so I want to finish this ASAP just in case it makes it onto my favorites list. So I'm about halfway. Amazing. But as I said, I got a little gung-ho this week, and I rolled another book that I wanted to read just so I knew like what I was going to be reading next, because I thought I was going to be able to start it this week, but I just, ran out of time and didn't finish the blood trials. So I rolled, forgot to take a video of it, but here's a picture of what I ended up rolling. I ended up rolling number 19, and number 19 on that list is The Spirit Who Cuts Through Water by Simon Jimenez, which I am so excited to read. So I have this lined up. This is also gonna get read this weekend. So I have 3 books that I'm gonna be reading and consuming at top speed. It's going to be great. And yeah, I gotta wrap one more gift because I got the order in. It's actually like another piece of my friend's gift previously that I've already wrapped, so I just gotta wrap that new thing. And I think that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. But festivities will be occurring on Sunday. And other than that, I'm gonna be continuing to do little crafty bits. I finished one of Mom's pillowcases and got the yarn in for the next one, so I'm going to try and do that this week or this weekend as I'm watching content and stuff. I also started on my embroidery journey. I've been calling it cross-stitching. It is not cross-stitching. It is embroidery, as my friends corrected me aptly, and I've been learning and do it. This is great lighting. Learning and kind of doing it. This is just a test one. I have another one in here that's actually gonna go on my wall in that circular spot there, which is very exciting. But other than that, not a whole lot's going on, my friends. So it is now 6:12. I'm going to put some content on the TV because tonight I want to watch some Dungeons & Dragons. I would like to catch up on Critical Role, but that's like 10 hours worth of stuff that I haven't watched because the past 2 weeks I've been on dates during. I'm seeing someone amazing right now. But what did I want to do? Gonna be catching up on some Dimension 20 and Critical Role because the Dimension 20 like spooky season is out. Some of it anyways, and I want to enjoy some of that. But I was gonna order in food, but the roads are really bad, so I won't make anyone drive to my place. I'm going to see what I'm gonna make for dinner. This is my storage room, by the way. Welcome to my storage room. And we're gonna see what I end up eating. So yeah. It's gonna be a good weekend. It's gonna be a wonderful weekend. Hopefully tomorrow I will wash my hair and get it back to curly as usual because straight hair bothers me so much on myself. It drives me bananas. I think some pasta's in order. Just a simple, easy like fettuccine or something. Something easy and comforting I think is in order. That's what's up. That's what's happening. I'm going to just kind of cozy in for the night. Cozy in for the night, cozy in for the evening, and it's gonna be a good weekend. But yes, I'll catch up with you a little later. friends, it is now a lot later. It's about 12:30ish, just after, and I'm about to head to bed because I need to go to bed. I have to get up early for my lesson tomorrow. It's the last of the year, but I also have to go in a little early because 2 weeks ago my teacher ran late because of traffic, so we're gonna make it up. So hopefully things are okay in the morning because snowstorm occurring currently. I actually don't know if it's still snowing, but it was earlier and the roads were disgusting. Yes, anyways, I wanted to pop in because I did officially finish The Blood Trials by N.E. Davenport. Hello friends, it is Editing Jenna popping in. I did not realize when I was filming this vlog that The Blood Trials is actually a book published by HarperCollins, one of HarperCollins' like imprints. So because they are currently on strike, I am going to just eliminate all my talking about this book in this video, other than, hi, I read this book. You'll have to wait until HarperCollins is no longer on strike and they're, you know, and the HarperCollins executives and people who are in charge give the union what they want, which is, you know, fair wages, which we all want and need in our lives. So yes, I did read The Blood Trials. Go support the HarperCollins union socials and all that kind of stuff. Donate if you can, and I will leave that here. Anyways, tomorrow I have the whole day to myself besides the morning. So what I'm going to be doing tomorrow is doing a lot of nothing, a lot of becoming one with my couch, because Sunday I'm going to be doing more stuff with my friends and I want my social battery to be recharged because I had a date yesterday, so that took a lot out of me, but in a good way. I don't know if I'll tell you guys about him unless like something more happens with this guy, but what I will tell you is that he is a librarian and he is the nicest man I've ever met and I really like him. So yay for that. But yeah, I need to chill out. This week coming up actually, I only teach one night before we go into like our Christmas break. So I'm getting into the last stretch of the year and I'm just like crawling towards that finish line. That is Christmas break, that week off. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Anyways, yes, tomorrow I think my plans are to hopefully finish Half Sick of Shadows and or start A Spirit Cuts Through Water. I think that I'm so intrigued by that book, but I'll talk about that one more tomorrow. Anyways, my friends, good night and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, my lovely friends. Happy Saturday. I've been sitting here literally all day and I just remembered. I was like, oh my god, I haven't spoken to my vlog yet today. I've thought about it so many times and I guess I just convinced myself that I did it. Anyways, hi, happy Saturday. It is 7:45 in the evening. I have washed my hair. We're back in curly business. Life is good. Hair is refreshed and bouncy with life again. Hopefully winter doesn't absolutely kill it. And we're here. We're doing amazing. What did I do today? Went to my lesson, did some grocery shopping, came home, and then sat on my couch. Literally that's it. And I ended up working on my cross stitch all day, which I have now finished. Look at her. I did some improvisation because the kit that I had didn't have enough yarn as I was going through, or string, floss, if you will, embroidery floss, as I was going through the pattern because I was doing it slightly different. So I improvised because all those flowers are supposed to be white. And as you can tell, there's 2 whites, a yellow white, a pink, and then a blue. So I had to go dig my actual yarn stash for the blue and the pink above it and like pull apart actual strands of yarn that I have for like crocheting and embroider with that because I don't have any other colors of embroidery floss around. And the purple is from the other cross stitch that I did, which is now hanging on that wall. So I have now taught myself how to cross stitch. Pretty proud of myself. Took me a couple days, but I'm actually pretty proud of this one and I think it looks good there on the gallery wall. So now officially said gallery wall is completed, which I love. So good job me. And as I was doing that today, I have watched so much Dungeons and Dragons. I put on Dimension 20's the like creepy fairy tale one, Never After. I rewatched episode 2 and then went into the new one, episode 3, which was absolutely bananas. Have you watched it? Do you know where they're going from here? Because I don't. Wow. I'm continuing to rewatch Unsleeping City, which is what I've started doing because I finished watching Fantasy High the other day. I finished watching the Fantasy High, I rewatched it all. So I'm rewatching Unsleeping City season 1 to finally continue my watch of season 2, which I just never did. I never did. As I'm kind of doing that in tandem because I've seen this before, I am going to start on my reading, which I should have been doing today. It is now almost 8 o'clock at night, and that's when I'm starting to read. But I'm going to do this, and I'm going to start on my reading of Half Sick of Shadows. I think I have 3 hours left in the audiobook, which is half of the book. Yes, I listen to audiobooks at unreasonable speed. It's at 3.0 speed right now, and I can probably kick it up higher once I get into it again. That's my plan. I'm gonna try and finish this tonight, and then tomorrow when my friends are, or when I'm getting ready for my friends, I'm going to be cleaning. I'm gonna do, you know, vacuum, wash everything down, do my bathroom, that kind of a thing, and then I'm gonna wash my floors because it's been a while since I've washed my floors and it always makes my place smell so fresh. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to bake some cookies because I bought some of those like Pillsbury Christmas cookies, and I know they're like not that good, but they're also very good, and I want my house to smell good, or my condo to smell good when all my friends come over. They're coming in about 2:33ish in the afternoon, so I should have enough time tomorrow to clean because my place takes like maybe 20 minutes to clean, and then cook those, bake those, and get like all the food ready and everything, get all my work stuff off my dining room table, just be prepared for festivities for the afternoon. But that's what I'm gonna do. I think if I start in on Half Sick of Shadows now, and I have 3 hours until the end of the audiobook, I will be done by 11. So after that, I might start on The Spirit Cuts Through Water because that's what I want. Ouch. That's what I want. Don't punch yourself in the face with books. It hurts. That's what I want to do next. But yeah, that's sitting next to me, and I'm gonna just get into it. But yeah, I'm gonna get to reading. I'm gonna stop talking, and I'll chat with you guys later. Hello friends. It is now a lot later, and I just finished Half Sick of Shadows, and I made a prediction at the beginning of this book that it was going to tear me apart. I think I wrote it even on the first page. Let me see. What did I say? Oh boy, this is going to absolutely ruin me, isn't it? I wrote it in there. And it did. I'm so mad. But I'm also, it was so good. Oh, I wanted it to be like 50 pages longer. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, I'm so glad that I got to finish this before I filmed my favorites video because I think it's gonna be on there for favorites of the year. I think so. Oh my god, I feel so swollen. I feel so swollen from crying. There was a moment there where I did think it was gonna get me. Then, oh, it hit me like a truck, my friend. Full sobbing. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever explained in a video what this book is about, but it is an Arthurian retelling from the perspective of a fictionalized Lady of Shalott. Well, I guess Lady of Shalott is fictionalized. Who is the lady in Lord Alfred Tennyson's poem, which is one of my favorite poems. No, that is my favorite poem. I love that poem so much, The Lady of Shalott. I knew immediately when I picked this up because, or even before when I heard of its release because of the title, Half Sick of Shadows. That is a quote from that poem. It's just heartbreaking. And this is a expansion on that and who the Lady of Shalott might be as Elaine, as an advisor to Arthur who can also see future. And oh, it's so beautifully done. There's so many visions and flashbacks to these five people. And we have obviously Elaine, our main character. We have Gwen, Arthur, Lancelot, and Morgana. Their life on Avalon for however many years they were there, and then the current day when they're tackling making Arthur king. And Arthur is so sweet, and I swear to God, he deserves to be swaddled and held and protected because he just, oh, what happens to him? He doesn't deserve that at all. Anyways, this was very, very good. That's basically the plot of it. Getting Arthur on the throne, all from Elaine's point of view, with the visions and the flashbacks and stuff interspersed. It's so slow, it's so beautiful, it's so lyrical. Every inch of this I just loved. I'm gonna sit here and unwind from it, and I'm gonna finish the annotation style that I have. I sound so sick right now because my whole face is so swollen and I can't breathe out of my nose. One of my friends, Sophia, if you're watching, hi. She said she loves watching me cry in vlogs because it's just so real. And I'm like, listen, I look like a damn fool when I'm crying in vlogs. God damn it. Why do we let ourselves do this, you know? Get ourselves so attached to these damn books. Anyways, I think I'm gonna need a little bit more time than just a few minutes to decompress from this book, but we'll see if I start This Beer Cuts Through Water. What a read. What a read. Oh my god. My lovely friends, happy Sunday. I am here. My friends are gone. I am back in business, I guess you could say. I'm here. Oh my god, what a lovely day. My hosting loving heart is so happy. It's so good. Fully in love. I love it. It was so much fun. Oh my god, the Secret Santa went really well. I'll show you what I got from the Secret Santa because we decided to do that kind of a thing just to add a little bit of fun and spiciness to it. But I got Boggle, which is my first ever game that I have owning in here, like board game. And I got a beautiful tote bag that I'm so excited about. It's like the perfect size for everything. It's got like little snaps too, which is so nice. It's such a beautiful, beautiful tote bag. Anyways, amped about Boggle. So amped. I think I've played it like once in my life, but it's a good game. And then my lovely friends, Melanie and Sophie, got me this cozy fantasy TTRPG, which I am so excited to read through and run for them because I just can't. You get to be these little cute little animals. It's called Wander Home. I'm amped. It literally says a pastoral fantasy tabletop role-playing game. Like this is made for me. And then my lovely friend SJ, we had a gift mishap. She ordered me a gift, as she did for all of us, just in case, because she lives out of province. She's like, okay, if a snowstorm hits and we can't come in, I'm gonna order all the gifts and send them to you so that you have them beforehand. And so she messaged me like 3 weeks ago and said, okay, yours is out for delivery, watch out for it in your mailbox. It never arrived. And after a week, it was like, all right, this is not gonna show up kind of a thing. So she started making me a like backup gift because we figured like Canada Post probably lost it or put it in the wrong mailbox and one of my neighbors took it and never gave it back. So she started making me that beautiful little cross stitch in the corner there, which is just gorgeous. And then 2 days ago, I went to my mailbox and I was like, guess what just arrived? And it was this little package. And she got me this beautiful like sun crystal thing on my wall. I put it on my wall because the sun does not actually hit any of my windows for about 6 months of the year because of the way that I'm situated. So when it gets to summertime, I'm gonna put it on this big window and have like crystals and stuff. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, that was lovely. I'm so excited about all of this. It was just a lovely evening. But now I'm here, I'm sat, I've eaten dinner, I'm watching some Dimension 20, and I'm currently crocheting the second one of my mom's pillowcases because that's all I have left to do for Christmas. I need to have this project finished, which shouldn't take me that long. This wool works up really fast. It's like, you know, that's one row kind of a thing. So I just need to make it, you know, need to make both panels. So I'm currently working on a front panel kind of a thing, and then I'll make a back panel at some point. This is pillow number 1, and it matches, like, design wise, it matches the blanket that I made my dad last year for Christmas. Just currently living at the lake, so that's why I'm making these to match. Mom wanted that, so yeah. Last night, I ended up getting to page 75, I think, of The Spear Cuts Through Water by Simon Jimenez. And this, so far, is so captivating. I could not tell you what this is about. I honestly, like, as I was reading it, I didn't read the little, like, flap thing. I just was like, I'm just gonna go in blind because I've heard the narration is interesting. And boy, is it interesting, because it's almost like stream of consciousness storytelling, which is so interesting to me. Like, but it's also not stream of consciousness. So it's split into the schedule of his holy pilgrimage. So it's got different, like, schedules. And this is technically, I guess, the chapters. I'm page 75 and I'm still technically in part 1. So these are technically parts. So it's split into like 6, 7 parts or something. But as you go through, there's little, where's a good page to show you what I mean? So there's little, like, interlude things that I don't even think interlude is the right word for it. Here's a good page. So there's little things like this where you have a statement in a different font. So the emperor nodded at his pet tortoise, and then it'll kind of go back into that. But then further down, this next one here says the call went out. You think of your Lola on the phone, hunched and anxious for the operator to pick up. So it has second person narration, it has first person narration, and it has third person narration. It has all of them. Because in each of these stories, sometimes we have italics. I don't know if you can tell. There's a couple instances of italics in there. And every time you have italics, that's first person. And it's like it dips into the thoughts of whoever the focus is on. And it's like it dips in and out of you sitting there listening to your Lola tell you this story about this. Oh God, what's it called? It's called the inverted something? Inverted theater. That's what it's called. It's the inverted theater. And that's where you start. You kind of start, you're sitting with your Lola and she's telling you the story about this inverted theater and the moon and the water who fell in love and how they got together. And then it like kind of goes into the story of this moon throne and the royal family and the emperors, and it kind of swims in and out of that story. And then it also focuses on someone named Kima, who is a guard as well. So it's like it's a sweeping adventure story, but it feels like stream of consciousness and it draws you in so easily. And the audiobook is very good. So I'm going to continue reading this at some point today. I think I'm going to crochet for a couple hours, maybe finish this episode of Dimension 20 and then go into this again and like kind of end my night. I do want to get like a good night's sleep because it is officially the last week of work before Christmas holidays, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited to have that week off. Oh my God. And I cannot believe it's already, like, we're already the 18th of December today. Absolutely wild. Where did this year go? Oh my God. I'm so amped to just be able to relax for a week straight and recharge, because boy do I need it. Boy do I need it. The week of like the 26th to the 30th or 29th or whatever that week is there. I don't know. I'm gonna be up at the lake for some of it. And I don't know if I'm gonna be filming a vlog for that week, because I usually don't film over Christmas, and because Christmas is weekend. I don't know if there's going to be a vlog going up on Tuesday. We'll see on the 27th, I guess. But we'll see what I end up getting up to. But that week I'm going to be up at the cabin for a couple of days, and then I'm going to be home for like a day, and then my parents are going to the States for a couple days because they decided they just kind of wanted to go. So I'm going to be taking care of Bella for a few days. So I might film that week. I don't know, and do like a fun vlog to put up on the 1st of January or something. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna be bringing lots of books. I have a puzzle that I really want to do. I want to do it on my table here, and if I'm not gonna be home for many of those days, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to do that. I have like a Mighty Nine Caduceus puzzle that I bought. I guess I could do a little bit of it on like the 28th kind of a thing when I'm home, and then again on the 31st, because that's when my parents are coming home, the 31st, and then the 1st, and then the 2nd, I guess, the like little rear end of the holidays. But no, it's gonna go by so fast, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's the start of another year. Anyways, now I'm just rambling. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna start crocheting, get all my life together, and I'll chat with you guys a little later. Hello, my lovely friends. Happy Monday. I am here sitting at my desk. It is about 1 p.m. Hello. Got my coffee. I'm feeling distinctly tired. This is the last stretch before Christmas break. And oh man, do I need it to be Christmas break. Oh boy. But I wanted to pop in because I realized that throughout this entire vlog, I didn't roll once for the books that I want to read because I had rolled previously this week and I'm still not done A Spear Cuts Through Water. So I'm going to roll preemptively because I want to try and finish A Spear Cuts Through Water this week before the Christmas shenanigans will kick off. As I said earlier in this vlog, I don't know if I'm going to be doing a vlog over Christmas. I feel like I might be. It might be a little bit shorter of a vlog, but I do want to be reading something. And I am going to be reading these two Christmassy romances because I bought them specifically for Christmas. The Holiday Trap and Kiss Her Once For Me. They're two like pretty popular ones that are going around right now. But I wanted to roll one more time and see what book I will be adding to this reading thing next. So I also wanted to talk about Spear Cuts Through Water because I'm currently on page 197. This book is so entrancing. I keep like having this thought process of like, I shouldn't like this book because of the way it's told. It's not something that I usually, I don't know, it's not a typical writing style that I would usually like, but I just am so entranced by it. The audiobook is fantastic. I'm loving the way that this story just feels so fluid and natural as it's going. I'm loving it. But we're here to roll one last time in a vlog. Maybe I'll do another one, who knows, but because we got still a lot of December left. Not really, it's December 19th, but okay, so what have I finished? I have already finished, let me get my pens and everything's straight. So I finished The Blood Trials. I haven't yet rated it, so that's there. And I'm currently reading The Spear Cuts Through Water. So we know 19, 9, and 7 are gone. So we got 2 dice. I think today I'm gonna roll with the blue because this one seems to roll just the same things a lot. I was just like testing a bunch of rolls this week as I was fiddling at my desk here and oh my god, I just rolled a nat 20. That's so funny. But it was picking a lot of like 5, 6, 7s and I was like, okay, well, we've already had a 7, so we can't roll it again. So let's switch it up. We're gonna change it up and roll with the blue. Okay, 14. 14 is Thistlefoot, which is great, because this is one that I definitely do want to read. So we're just gonna add this onto whatever, when I'm done Spear Cuts Through Water, I will read this. Exciting! So yeah, that'll be the next one, and we'll see if I get up to any more reading after that. I do hope so. I do want to add a couple more of these onto that list. I would love to read many more of these. And I've been thinking, I'm like, I might just take this into January and make whatever's left on this list my like TBR in January to try and get them off my list, especially the ones that I'm in the middle of reading, like the first 3, A Dragon of Jinsayang, Kaikei, and Valor. Those are the 3 that I probably should have focused on this December, but you know what? I wanted to make it a game. And the dice no. The dice say, you don't want to read those 3 right now? We're gonna not make you pick them. So, haven't rolled a nat 1, haven't rolled a 2, and haven't rolled a 3 yet. So, yeah, I just wanted to pop in and kind of do that. Tonight, I have a little bit of a different schedule for working because my first 2 kids are not coming. I believe they have Christmas concerts tonight, so they're just not coming to their lesson, but that's fine. Last teaching day of the year before we go into Christmas break, so all good things, all good things. But yeah, I gotta get a couple more things done here for my editing job before I get, you know, my life together and go teach. But after that, I'm gonna do a little bit more reading of A Spear Cuts Through Water and we'll see where things get to. But that was my update for today. I'll close out this vlog a little later, but yeah, it's Monday. Hello friends, it is now a little later, and I figured I would come in and officially close out this vlog because it is already quite a long vlog, and I didn't realize that, but I also wanted to pop in and say I probably won't have a vlog going up the week of right after Christmas because I'm gonna be at my lake and our Wi-Fi is awful. There is no way that I'll be able to get up a vlog on Tuesday because the Wi-Fi is just bad. So what I've decided to do is do like the week of Christmas and New Year's all in one vlog, and I'll put that up in the new year for you guys. So at least like you still know what I'm reading over Christmas and stuff like that. But okay, let's go through what I did read this weekend. Let me sit down. Also, if you hear a weird hissing noise in the background, that is my dishwasher. It is loud. It's the loudest appliance known to man. Anyways, all right. So this weekend I got some reading done. A fair bit of reading done, which I'm very happy about. I finished up The Blood Trials by Annie Davenport, which I still haven't run through Compile, but I will let you know my final thoughts in my December wrap up, I guess. Then I finally finished up Half Sick of Shadows by Laura Sebastian, which I'm still obsessed with. I do almost wish there was like 50 pages more of this, and I do wish a few things had happened differently, but I respect how this was written and how this came together entirely, and I think this is like a 4.5, 5 star for me for sure. I think it might end up being on my favorites list of 2022, but we'll see. No spoilers for you guys as we get into that, because it's coming for you guys on Friday. I also finished my annotation. My green marker ran out of ink, so I decided to do a fun little ombre with the dark blue, but it worked. And then, of course, I have read about 200 pages of The Spirit Cuts Through Water by Simon Jimenez this weekend, and I am very excited to keep going with this and keep just experiencing this beautiful, fluid, delicious story, and we'll see where this gets to. But yes, so I won't be seeing you next weekend quite yet. I will be talking to you guys, but you'll see that vlog in the new year when it goes up. So there won't be a new vlog for me next week, but you're still going to be getting 2 videos from me next week anyways, because I'm going to be doing my like final stats and goals videos then. This week you're going to be getting my top 10 favorites of 2022 video, which is very exciting. And then the week of Christmas after that, you're going to be getting, you know, those stats and goals video, and then we're back into normalcy. I also have realized I have not put up my last NaNoWriMo vlog yet. It is very late. So I might throw that up for you guys to have next week instead of a vlog for this, because if I have it edited and loaded in and scheduled to go up, that it'll just go up when it needs to. So I might do that. But it's very late. I'm gonna have to put like a caveat in that video to be like, sorry, I just completely forgot to throw it together and put it up online. This has been an incredible weekend. Thank you to all my lovely friends for coming over and making this weekend so Christmassy. I'm feeling a little bit more in the Christmas spirit now because I had my friends come over. It's been great. But yes, my friends, Merry Christmas, because I won't see you in vlog form before then. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah as well, because I believe the first day of Hanukkah was yesterday for me as I'm filming this. Happy Hanukkah, happy holidays. If you don't celebrate any of those, I hope you enjoy this little kind of end of year stint anyways, and you guys aren't freezing wherever you are. I hope you're not dealing with a ton of snow like we are currently, but I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video very, very, very soon. Stay kind and keep on reading.